Hey, y'all, this is Adrian Despres. I want to leave a report on the hotline. This is a hotline report, too, because it's hot. This past week, my father passed away, and it kind of crushed my soul. I considered canceling this weekend, but I didn't, and went ahead and did it. And it was a rough time, but this church, the Journey Church International, may have been one of the best churches I've been in years. And I mean, in years. It was so amazing. Great church. They had, I don't know, they looked like around 3,000 people there total. They had more than what they thought they had. They were booked up. Both services were slammed. And I think they have a 1,600 seat auditorium, and they were both full. So it's a lot of people there. And I gave the invitation at the first service, and about 50 people raised their hands, and I thought, that's interesting. I didn't know. So I was going to do the invitation all together because I was coming to the end of my time. When I had them open their eyes and look around and stand up physically in front of people, almost the entire church stood up. I said, you guys, you didn't raise your hands at the personal foul. And they all started laughing, but everyone was crying and laughing. It was real intense. The whole church just started weeping. They were crying. They came down to the front. A bunch gave their lives to Christ. We have no idea how many now. I guess they'll find out as soon as they get the numbers in. But then at the same time, the other 65% or so were rededicating their lives to Christ, and they were broken and hugging each other and loving on it. It was one of the most phenomenal events. The second service was the same way. Second service was just awesome. The amazing thing to me is half the crowd had Kansas City Chiefs shirts on. I was in Kansas City. And I was laughing and picking on him and making fun of him. I said, listen, guys, and I said, I got to hurry up because the Chief game starts at noon today. And they all started laughing and said, and don't look at your watch, you'll kill me. And we were having a great time. It was probably the most humor I've ever used. I was crying because of my dad a couple of times in the service, but I was laughing my hat off, and I needed that. It was the perfect healing salve for my soul. I'm tired now, but it was awesome this weekend. Thank you all so much for praying. Revival broke out at this church. The pastor was beside himself. His name is Christian Newsom. I would love for Christian Newsom to be one of our speakers. He's a great evangelist for Rick Gage. He travels and preaches, but he's planted this church, and now they're up to, I don't know, looks like about 3,000 people going to it now. So I have a feeling he's going to explode because he is a dynamic, great preacher. All right. Love you guys. We'll see y'all later. Appreciate you praying. All right. See you. Bye.